Yeah, we're the examiner. We're the parikshit. Parikshit is the examiner. We're examining everything. Oh, so let me see here. Oh, so. Oh, yes. Yes, here's something for me. Yes, give me that. How much? 500. I'll take it. 500. It's mine. I got it. Now, what else can I get? Like Prabhupada says in a purport of Bhagavad Gita, the senses are always looking for objects to pounce upon or something like that. The senses are like tigers. Or tiger is waiting to pounce upon some little innocent deer. So the senses are like that. Tong, tong. The tongue wants to pounce upon some food, and the eyes want to pounce upon some rupam, some tasty form or tasty object. So they're just waiting to pounce upon their sense objects. So then when we look the other way, how am I becoming attractive to Krishna and satisfying to Krishna? Because we put Krishna, there's the word Krishna, Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, Krishna. Attraction and satisfaction. Okay, then we can now we put it back on us, Krishna Das or Krishna Dasi. Attraction, satisfaction. Am I giving attraction to Krishna? Am I giving satisfaction to Krishna? Because that is my sarup, that is my eternal identity, to be his servant. If you're a servant, then you should behave attractively, and you should give satisfaction to the master. This is the duty, this is the role or the duty of the servant, is to be attractive. If you have a servant in your house, and they come in with all dirty, ripped up clothes, hey, what are you dressing like this? You're a servant. You go in some rich people's houses, they have uniforms for their servants. Or the driver has a uniform and little cap. You know, they can't just come in their blue jeans and any dirty old thing. They have to look paka. So they have to look attractive. And he has to speak properly. Otherwise, if he speaks any word this way, that way, then he gets fired. Or if he gets in the car and he's supposed to be quiet and drive the car, and he says, hey, boss, I was playing cards with my friends last night. And I say, well, yeah, be quiet. I don't want to hear about this. Be quiet. So the same way, Krishna, he's observing. And he's saying, how are we acting in an attractive way? Are we speaking attractively? Are we acting attractively? Our behavior is attractive to Krishna? Our speaking is attractive? And if it's attractive, then it becomes satisfying. Because attraction and satisfaction are interrelated. There's an interrelation between the two concepts of attraction and satisfaction. If something is really attractive, then just to look at it, it gives you satisfaction, mental satisfaction. If something, rupam, it's sankarshan rupam. If the rupam is attractive, then if we take part in that rupam, if we look at it, we feel some satisfaction. Or something is rasam, taste, attractive taste, and we take part in that, then we feel satisfaction. Or attractive sound, some beautiful music, really good music, then we let our ears go in that direction. And then we listen for we feel some satisfaction. So this is Krishna. If we allow ourselves to be attracted to Krishna, we let our senses go out to Krishna, we let our hearts go out to Krishna, then what will happen? We'll become satisfied. Satisfaction will be the result. The result of that attraction will generate satisfaction. So there's a synergy between these two concepts of attraction and satisfaction. And that's why it's the perfect, ultimate and perfect name for God is Krishna. Because because this includes the whole universe. The whole gamut of experience is included within attraction and satisfaction. You can't find anything outside of that. You can't find anything outside of that or anything more complete than these two concepts of attraction and satisfaction. So therefore this is God, this is Krishna. This is our Ishta. Our Ishta is not Shiv. Shiv means auspicious. The word Shiv means auspicious. So people worship Shiva. Okay, that's okay. It's a good word. It's also these names of the demigods are also names that glorify Krishna, Bhaktivinoda says. Because Krishna is also all auspicious. So Shiv means all auspicious. And Brahm means all pervading. So Krishna is all pervading. And Indra means king. The word Indra. So Krishna is the king of all kings, God of all gods. So this is our Krishna, our Ishtadev, Mora Krishna, Prananath, our Prananath, my Krishna, my Prananath. He is the source of all my attraction. He is the source of all my satisfaction. And I should be one of the sources of his attraction and satisfaction. I should be one of those attractive persons for Krishna. And I should be one of those satisfying persons for Krishna. Krishna should look in my direction and say, yes, I am attracted to you. And he should look in my direction and say, I'm satisfied with you. You give me satisfaction. Like some man looks at some beautiful girl and says, baby, I'm attracted to you. And then they spend some time together and he says, baby, you give me satisfaction. And then she says, yeah, I feel the same way, or whatever. So this Krishna, he's only waiting, he's only standing. Like we see, there's one temple in South India, and I think it's Pandharpur. And the deity is standing with his hands on his hips. What's that deity? Is Pandarnath or something like that? Pandarnath or something like that? Vitalnath. He's standing on his hips, and he's standing on a brick or something, because he came to see somebody or something, I don't know, some pastime. Some devotee gave him a brick to stand on or something. So he's standing like with his hands on his hips, and that particular pose, there's an English word which describes that, and it always attracted me when I had to learn it in third grade. It's called akimbo. A-K-I-M-B-O. Akimbo. It's a rather unusual word. I don't think you've probably even heard of it. But akimbo means standing on flat on 2 feet, standing up with hands on the hips. So akimbo is kind of like this position, like this is sort of an authoritarian pose. Like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing over here? Are you behaving yourself? It's like police officers. Hey, now, children, what are you doing? So this Vitalnath, this is how Krishna is standing in the heart, like Vitalnath. He's standing with his hands on his hips. Now, what are you doing? How are you behaving and playing and goofing off in this material world? When are you going to act in such a way that I become attracted to you? And when are you going to act in such a way that I become satisfied with your behavior? So then you can be, because you can also, I'm Krishna, I'm Bhagavan, and I'm full of unlimited attraction and ultimate satisfaction. And you're supposed to be Krishna Das, because I made you that way eternally. Jivera Swarupaya Krishna Nitya Das. So you're also supposed to have this, I am Krishna, the unlimited reservoir, Purnatam, of all this quality, these qualities of attraction and satisfaction. But you're Krishna Das, so you're also Krishna. There's Sevya Bhagavan and Sevaka Bhagavan. Sevya Bhagavan, I'm also Bhagavan, but I'm Sevaka Bhagavan. And Sevya Bhagavan is God.